We've got some mid-afternoon basketball here in the South Charleston Community Center as the Black Eagles look to keep their winning ways here early in the season. They're 3-0. Today they'll host the Greenbrier East Spartans. Good afternoon. My name is Jack Withrow. Thank you for joining us right here on Video Productions for Black Eagles basketball. Taking a look at Greenbrier East. The Spartans come in at 2-4 on the season. Their head coach in his first year is Jared Patton. He was a 6-year assistant under Bimbo Coles. The assistants for Greenbrier East, Dave Alston, Jamel Samuels, and Nathaniel Patton. And again, they come in at 2-4, averaging 63 points a game, but giving up 63 points as well. They're coming off a loss on Tuesday that was at Greater Beckley Christian, a late victory for the Crusaders. They defeated the Spartans 58-57. Before that, on Saturday, back on the 18th, they defeated Radford at home. Last score of 58-57. And then a heart-wrenching loss at home back on the 17th for the Spartans. They were defeated in the last second three-pointer from Woodrow Wilson. It was a 66-65 victory for the Flying Eagles. Key players today will be 6-foot junior guard Adam Seams. He comes in averaging 13 points a game for the Spartans. He leads them in scoring. Goose Gabbert, the junior guard, averaging 12 points a game. And then Aaron Griffin, just over 10 points a contest for the Spartans. For South Charleston, they come in at 3-0 under third-year head coach Josh Daniel. Their assistants Cliff Jackson, Clint Frazier, Ronnie Means, and Matt Orcutt. They averaged just over 67 points a game and only given up 47 points a contest to their opponents. Coming into today, the Black Eagles shooting 44% from the field, 30% from behind the arc, and 74% from the foul line. They turned the ball over just over 12 points a contest. They're coming off a victory here inside the South Charleston Community Center back last Wednesday. That was a victory over the Cougars of Capital, 59-43. Before that, they played over at West Virginia State. Back on the 18th, the Saturday night in the FCA Hoops Classic, they defeated Charleston Catholic 74-40. And then they opened the season back on the 16th at Spring Valley. That was a 69-58 victory for the Black Eagles. And coming into today, their leading scorer is sophomore guard Wayne Harris. Wayne Harris shooting 38% from the field, 19 of 20 from the foul line, averaging just under 3 rebounds a game, 6 of 18 from behind the arc, and he is averaging a team best 18.3 points a game. He had 15 points in that victory over Capital. The other double-figure scores for South Charleston is Mondrell Dean, 6'4" junior forward, averaging 13.3 points a game, shooting 58% from the field, 2 of 4 from the foul line, just under 10 rebounds a contest for Mondrell Dean. And again, 13.3 points a game for him. He had 13 in that victory against Capital. And the other double-figure score for the Black Eagles is 6-foot senior guard Caden Fawcett. Fawcett leads the team in three-pointers. He's 11 of 25, 44% from behind the arc. He's averaging 12.7 points a game. He had 12 against Capital. From the field, Fawcett 43%. And averaging just under 4 rebounds a contest. Some other ones to take a look at for South Charleston. 6'5" junior forward Bryson Smith comes into today, averaging 8 points a game and 7 rebounds a contest. 35% from the field, 5 of 8, 63% from the foul line. Not shooting it very well from behind the arc, just 1 of 13 on the season. And then sophomore guard Christian Goebel, 6'2", comes in averaging 3.7 points, 2.3 rebounds, shooting 33% from the field. He had 6 points in that victory over Capital. That was a 59-43 victory for the Black Eagles, the last time out on the floor. And today they get set for this late afternoon, I guess mid-afternoon, 4 o'clock tip-off against the Spartans of Greenbrier East. We'll step aside. We'll come back and take a look at the starters. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need. to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Welcome back inside South Charleston Community Center for today's Black Eagles basketball action as they take on the Spartans of Greenbrier East. Again, the Spartans 2-4. The head coach is Jared Patton in his first year. This is a Quad A Region 3 matchup. Of course, Greenbrier East in Section 2, South Charleston in Section 1. Take a look at the starters today. For Greenbrier East, the Spartans will go with 6-foot senior guard Zach Patton, averaging 5.6 points a game. 6-foot junior guard Adam Seams, 13 points a contest for the junior. Goose Gabbert will get the start, the 6-foot junior guard, averaging 12 points a contest. Aaron Griffith, 6'2" senior forward, averaging 10.4 points a game. And they round out the starting lineup with 6-foot junior forward Caden Huffman. Huffman averaging 5 points a contest. Again, Greenbrier East coming into today, averaging just 63 points a game and giving up the same average to their opponents. For South Charleston, the starters today, 5'10" sophomore guard Wayne Harris leads the team in scoring with 18.3 points a contest. They go with Bryson Smith, 6'5" junior forward, 8 points a game, 7 rebounds a contest. Caden Fawcett, 6-foot senior guard, leads the team in three-pointers, 11 of 25 from behind the arc, 44%, and averaging 12.7 points a game. Christian Goebel will get the start, the 6'2" sophomore guard, 3.7 points a game for Goebel. And rounding out the starting lineup for South Charleston will be 6'4" junior forward Mondrell Dean. Dean comes in just missing a double-double, 13.3 points a game and 9.7 rebounds a contest. Xavier Bosley will not be available today for South Charleston as he is nursing an injury. But he's up and walking around in good spirits. Got to talk to him before the game, looking good. In South Charleston coming in at 3-0 on the season. Earlier today, the Black Eagles junior varsity defeated Greenbrier East 58-51. Also on tap today on Video Productions, we had a 2 o'clock tip-off. Elkins and Greater Beckley Christian down in Beckley at the Little General event at the Armory. 4 o'clock. Wyoming East will tip it up against Princeton. Of course, our game here at South Charleston. 6 o'clock today, Cabell Midland will take on Shady Spring down in Beckley. 7 o'clock, Ripley at Ravenswood. We'll have that on Video Productions. And then 7:30, Poca at Scott. And rounding out the day on Video Productions will be St. Joseph versus Woodrow Wilson. So 7 games today on Video Productions. We're glad you could join us for this one. It's the Black Eagles and the Spartans. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're watching Black Eagles basketball.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty,
you study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. Today's Black Eagles and Spartans matchup. Again, Greenbrier East coming in at 2-4 on the season. South Charleston at 3-0. I'm Jack Withrow. Thank you for joining us right here on Video Productions. As the introductions of the starters again for Greenbrier East, it'll be Zach Patton, Adam Seams, Goose Gabbert, Aaron Griffith, and Caden Huffman. Goose Gabbert, the younger brother of Will Gabbert, played at Greenbrier East, also played at George Washington, now at Wheeling University. He's up there playing as a freshman for head coach Chris Richardson. For South Charleston, again, the starters for head coach Josh Daniel will be guard Wayne Harris, Bryson Smith, the 6'5" junior forward, Mondrell Dean, 6'4" junior forward, Christian Goebel, sophomore, 6'2" guard, and rounding out the starting lineup for South Charleston will be 6' senior shooting guard Caden Fawcett. South Charleston in their home whites. Says Black Eagles across the chest, the black numbers trimmed out in orange. As Greenbrier East in the away green jerseys, green tops and bottoms, says Spartans across the chest in gold in the script, and the gold numbers trimmed out in black. And the Black Eagles coming in with a defeat of Capital here last Wednesday, 59-43. Did not shoot the ball all that well, just shot 36% from the field. 7 of 20 from behind the arc. They were 16 of 20 from the free throw line. They did collect 33 rebounds against the Cougars, 12 on the offensive glass, but they did turn the ball over 15 times. As the two teams get set, officials today, Will Samuels, Kent Wilkinson, and Mike Lazo. And we are set to go. Will Samuels throws it up in the air, and we are underway here inside the South Charleston Community Center. It'll be Black Eagles ball to start things out. Man-to-man defense for the Spartans. Gobo out top, picks up his dribble. Caden Fawcett, leading three-pointer for South Charleston. Now Wayne Harris out top, the sophomore guard. Gobo loses it, kicked around, a turnover on South Charleston. Down the other way, down inside, shot up off the glass is good by Zach Patton. So a turnover and a bucket on the other end for the Spartans to start things off. And now, ball's tipped away, another turnover. Patton down the other side. His layup no good. Rebound by Goebel. Quickly into the front court. They kick it over here near side. Harris out top. Loses it, now picks it up. Now they got a double dribble, another turnover. 3 turnovers in the first 3 possessions for South Charleston. Two nothing, Greenbrier East. Goose Gabbard into the front court. Seams kicks it over on the right side. In the corner, Gabbert's 3 off the back of the iron, no good. A long rebound to Bryson Smith. And now we got a blocking foul on the Spartans as Mondrell Dean was taking it down into the paint. And I believe that goes against Adam Seams, his first, team foul number 1. Wayne Harris triggers it in near side. Floater up for Smith. No good. Rebound to the Spartans. Adam Seams quickly up ahead. Patton shot. No good. Left is short. Goebel with the rebound. He'll get it over to Caden Fawcett. Smith down inside the lane. His layup is good. And we're all tied up 2 apiece. Full court pressure for the Black Eagles. Seams crossover into the front court. Right side to Gabbert. He'll put it on the floor out top. Now Seams penetrates in the paint. His floater with the right hand is good. Goebel out top. Swings it here near side. Into the corner. Wayne Harris puts it on the floor, goes baseline, step through, shot off the glass is good. Nice move by Wayne Harris. Ties it up at 4 apiece, 5.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Talking to Josh Daniel, head coach at South Charleston before the game. He said this team right here, not very big, but very scrappy. Gabbard out top. Swing it near side. Patton, he'll go down in the paint. His shot off the backboard into the hands of Bryson Smith. Up ahead. Mondrell Dean backs in, now floats it back out to Goebel. He'll pick up his dribble. Skip pass in the corner, 3 on the way, off the top of the backboard, no good. Again, Bryson Smith continues the shooting woes from behind the arc. Left side, wide open 3 from Seams. That one an air ball, offensive board for the Spartans, taken away by South Charleston. Fawcett down on the right side. They wave off the shot. Say the foul occurred. And I believe that foul goes against Goose Gabbert. Jaden Motley checks in for the Black Eagles. They get it in to Mondrell Dean, low post. His shot no good. Tip up. That won't go. And rebound cleared out by the Spartans. Quickly up ahead. Huffman kicks it out to Gabbard. He'll work it down in the paint. His shot rejected, and here comes the Black Eagles. Up ahead, Dean. Reverse layup. That one no good. Tip up by Smith, no good. Another tip. He can't get it to go. Nice pass down low. Huffman's shot, no good. And Bryson Smith collects it. Taken away by Seams. Adam Seams scored the basket and the foul. They get the foul on Caden Fawcett. That's his first. Team foul number 1. That'll send Seams to the line to shoot. Trying to complete the 3-point play. And he does. He's got 5 points. 7-4 Greenbrier East, 3:45 to go first quarter. Monquel Davis checks in for the Spartans. Smith down in the lane, puts up the shot off the back of the iron, no good, and cleared out by Aaron Griffith. Davis penetrates. Nice dish, but unable to come up with it is Caden Huffman. A turnover gives the ball back to South Charleston with 3:25 to go. Spartans leading by 3, 7-4. Checking into the game for Greenbrier East is Jude Libby. 6'2 junior forward. Harris over on the left wing, works it out top. Penetrates, now 3, Dean, good. Mondrell Dean showing a little range, steps out and knocks down the 3 to tie it up at 7 apiece. Seams works it in the corner. Libby, he'll launch a 3. That one no good. Rebound to Smith. Up ahead, Harris. In the corner, gets cut off, now kicks it out. They swing it over in the corner to Dean. Thought about the 3. Now Fawcett with it. He'll go all the way to the hole. Score the basket for Caden Fawcett. South Charleston's first lead. Gabbert to Davis, a wide open lane right down the middle. He misses the layup. Smith. Motley. Layup no good, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 2:21 to go. Here in the first quarter, South Charleston leading 9-7. Two shots coming up for Jaden Motley. And there's the first one. Checking in for the Spartans. Caden Huffman back in. And Bryson Brammer. 2 for 2 from the foul line for Jaden Motley. 11-7 South Charleston. Full court pressure once again. Seams works it across the timeline. They'll try to trap. Now they back off. Long passing in the corner. Back out top from the left wing. Davis 3, too strong. Rebound South Charleston. Here come the Black Eagles once again. Up ahead, Harris stepped through. He's got 4 points. And a timeout taken by Greenbrier East. A 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. South Charleston leading 13-7. Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. South Charleston leading Greenbrier East here in the first quarter, 13-7. Full court pressure. Seams works it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Now kicks it over the right side. 3 on the way is good. Bryson Brammer. Ends the 9-0 South Charleston run. Fawcett back out top between the circles. Harris in the corner. Fawcett will launch one. That one is nothing but net for Caden Fawcett. 12 3-pointers on the season now for Fawcett, the senior. Davis picks up his dribble, kicks it over. Huffman, he'll go down the lane. His shot is rejected, but we'll get a foul on Bryson Smith. That's his first team foul, number 2 on South Charleston. And that'll send Caden Huffman to the line to shoot 2. Six-foot junior. Huffman came in today, averaging 5 points a game. First shot on the way, and that one hits off the back of the iron, no good. Seams will take a seat over on the bench. Zach Patton checks back in for head coach Jared Patton. Second shot up and in. Makes it 16-11. Harris works it out top, resets the offense, now goes down in the paint, splits the defenders, score the basket. 6 points for Harris, 18-11. Again, the full court pressure being applied, easily broken by Greenbrier East. Davis works it down the left side, his layup no good. And here come the Black Eagles. Fawcett. Near side, Smith penetrates, gets cut off, kicks it out to Fawcett. Now they swing it over on the other side. Motley, pump fake. Into the corner, Smith, three, good. Bryson Smith needed that. A 10-point advantage for South Charleston, their largest lead. 19 seconds to go. And a timeout taken for an injury, an official's timeout. As I believe that is Aaron Griffith limping off. It is. Cole Withrow will check in. They kick it over to Withrow. Picks up his dribble. Into the corner, Brammer. Back out to Patton. 7 seconds. Davis. And that's an offensive foul as he tried to go through Harris and Motley. Motley takes the charge. First personal on Davis. Harris picks it up. He'll launch from half court. Banked it in. Wayne Harris. And South Charleston will take a 24-11 lead into the second quarter. We'll step aside. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. The Black Eagles leading the Spartans, Greenbrier East, after one, 24-11. Wayne Harris. Trying to get the replay. We watch here, lets it roll, and then picks it up. Clean look from half court, banks it in. Harris with 9 points to lead all scorers, 5 points apiece for Bryson Smith and Caden Fawcett. For Greenbrier East, 5 points for Adam Seams. Patton out top. Like South Charleston in a 1-3-1 zone. Seams into the paint. He'll put it up off the back iron, no good. Caden Motley tracks it down. Here comes South Charleston in the front court. Gobo over on the left wing. Zone defense now for the Spartans, and we'll get a travel on Motley. 5th turnover on South Charleston. Seams walks it into the front court, over on the right side. That 1-3-1 zone for South Charleston. Picks up his dribble, feeds it over to Davis. Now Patton into the corner. Withrow dribbles back out. Kicks it back out to Davis. Patton spin move, baseline, shot up, no good. Airballed it into the hands of Fawcett. Right side, Harris pump fakes. Swing it back out. Fawcett straightaway three. Good. Nothing but net for Caden Fawcett. That's his second three of the ball game. He's got 8 points. 27-11 South Charleston. Seams. He'll go baseline. Gets cut off. Kicks it here near side. They swing it back all the way over to Seams again. Bounce pass down inside to Davis. Pump fake. Shot up is good for Monquel Davis. His first basket of the afternoon. Now Greenbrier East going with a bit of the 1-3-1 zone as well. All slapped away into the hands of Harris. Or they're extending out a 2-3 zone maybe. Fawcett wide open. Good again, this time from the right wing. And another timeout taken by Spartans head coach Jared Patton. A 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with 5:49 to go in the second quarter. And South Charleston's lead now 30-13. 11 points now for Caden Fawcett as he has connected 3 times from behind the arc. South Charleston led 24-11 after the first quarter and a 6-0 run here. We take a look at the replay. They left him wide open from the right wing and he knocks it down. Davis works it in the front court. Man-to-man defense now for South Charleston. Left side, Gabbert. Swing it back out top to Withrow. Over on the right side, long three on the way, good. Second three-pointer of the afternoon for Bryson Brammer. Gives him 6 points. Harris on the left wing. Impatient. Back out to Smith. South Charleston working around the perimeter. 5:05 to go, second quarter. Fawcett. Nice bounce pass. And layup is good for Christian Goebel. Davis. Crossover. Davis again penetrates down the left side of the lane and score the basket for Monquel Davis. Gives him 4 points, 32-18 South Charleston. Harris, he'll take a three and airballed it. Good crowd on hand here this afternoon. Had a great crowd against Capital back on Wednesday. That was a 2 o'clock tip-off. Another good crowd. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Ready to get back into the swing of things here in West Virginia high school basketball. Davis, nice move down in the paint. And a whistle, and he draws the foul. I believe that'll go against Mondrell Dean. His first, team foul number 3, and Davis at the line to shoot 2. Second shot on the way. That one too strong. Rebound 2. Jamari Tubbs, a freshman who has checked in for South Charleston, up ahead. Goebel now. Tubbs gets it back. Man-to-man defense for the Spartans. Now Davis got a little too close. He'll pick up the foul. That's his second. Team foul number 4 on Greenbrier East. Harris getting a rest over on the bench. Wide open, Goebel's 3. Off the front iron, no good. And nice job by Dean coming in behind it and grabbing that or tipping it away to get the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with South Charleston. 3:42 to go, second quarter. 32-19, Black Eagles. Fawcett backs it back out, gives it over to Dean, right wing, guarded by Withrow, Cole Withrow. Now pass over to Goebel, and that one, thought it was tipped away, but the official here on the near side, Kent Wilkinson, said no. Turnover on South Charleston. They're sixth. Right side, Seams. Gabbert, he'll launch a long two off the back iron, no good. Scramble for the rebound, volleyed around into the hands of the Spartans, and that's Brammer's three. That one no good. Tipped around. Seams has it. Into the corner, Withrow, he'll launch a three. Good. The high arcing three-pointer from Cole Withrow. Greenbrier East cutting the lead, and now an offensive foul on Caden Fawcett as the lead has been cut down to 10. Second personal on Fawcett. Team foul number 4 with 2:46 to go. Harris back off the bench for South Charleston. Set to check back in. Davis. Nice move down in the paint. Left the layup short. Rebound to Fawcett, and they try to tie him up. He'll dribble out. Now he loses it. Turnover on South Charleston. Up ahead, Goose Gabbert. His layup is good. First points on the afternoon for Goose Gabbert. Now we've got a single digits, an 8-point advantage for South Charleston. Desperately trying to get Harris back out on the floor. Spin move into paint. Shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound down to Seams. Good look at it from Dean. Seams, he'll pull up straight away and knock down the long two. And Josh Daniel has seen enough. Calls a timeout with 1:53 to go. And that's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Back here in the South Charleston Community Center, 32-26. South Charleston leading Greenbrier East, and Greenbrier East has whittled this lead down to just 6 points now as Wayne Harris checks back in for the Black Eagles. They led 30-11. Harris with it over on the right wing, backs it back out. Now switch over into the paint, goes all the way to the basket. His shot no good. Seams with the rebound. He'll push it up ahead. His floater, no good, but tipped back up and in by Adam Seams. And it's a 4-point lead for South Charleston. Just when you think they were going to run away with it, Greenbrier East has come back to make it a ball game here in the second quarter. Harris thought about the three, kicks it over right side. Smith back into the corner to Goebel. He'll put up a three. That one's short. And rebound down to Bryson Brammer. Up ahead in the corner, Withrow again the three, in and out, no good. Harris walks it across the timeline. South Charleston leading by 4. Harris dribbles into the paint, kicks it out. Tubbs, three on the way. No good. And we've got a whistle. And that's going to be a shove in the back. I believe they're going to get this one against Adam Seams. And I've got him with 3. Oh, no, that's his second. Harris will trigger it in along the baseline. Still looking. Finally, he gets it out top. Right side, 3 on the way for Smith. Too strong. Offensive board for Dean with 15 seconds. Mondrell Dean into the corner. Tubbs. He'll drive down inside. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and scores. And a foul. Freshman Jamari Tubbs trying to complete the three-point play. Shot up, left it too strong. Scramble for it. Davis into the front court, 2 seconds. Davis, he'll push it up. Off the front of the iron, no good. We come to the end of the first half here inside the South Charleston Community Center. It's the Black Eagles leading the Spartans 34-28. We'll step away. We'll come back with the Morris Barbershop halftime report. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. Halftime score, South Charleston leading Greenbrier East 34-28. As we take a look at the Morris Barbershop halftime report. Morris Barbershop, Rock Lake Drive in South Charleston. Call or text Jeremy Withrow 304-941-2915. Serving South Charleston and the surrounding areas since 1962. Morris Barbershop, as we take a look at the halftime statistics scoring-wise for Greenbrier East. 7 points for Adam Seams, 6 points for Bryson Brammer. He came off the bench with a couple of three-pointers. 5 points for Monquel Davis. 3 points there in the first half for Cole Withrow. And then 2 points for Zach Payton, 2 points for Goose Gabbert, and rounding out the scoring for the Spartans, Caden Huffman with 1 point. Spartans 3 of 5 from the foul line. For South Charleston, leading the way with 11 points, Caden Fawcett. Fawcett with 3 three-pointers in that first half. 9 points for Wayne Harris. All 9 of those points coming in the first quarter. Harris took a break over on the bench. We'll talk about that here in a second. 5 points in the first half for Bryson Smith. Mondrell Dean with 3 points, and then 2 points for Jamari Tubbs, 2 for Jaden Motley, and 2 for Christian Goebel. South Charleston, after one, led 24-11. Two quick threes by Caden Fawcett pushed the lead to 30-11, and then Wayne Harris took a break over on the bench, and that's when the Spartans took advantage of him over on the bench and went on a 17-4 run to close out that first half and give us our halftime score of 34-28. We've got about 2 minutes on the halftime clock. Both teams are back out warming up. We'll step aside. We'll come back with the start of the second half. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. Halftime score, South Charleston leading 34-28 as we get set for the start of the third quarter. One of 7 games on video productions today. Several games taking place down at the Armory in Beckley at the Little General event. It'll be Black Eagles ball to start things off, going right to left as you're looking down on the floor. They try to trap Smith, gets it over to Dean. Dean pump fake, goes down all the way to the basket. They don't stop him, and he'll lay it up and in. He's got 5 points. And South Charleston led 30-11 before the Spartans went on a 17-4 run. Davis kicks it over left side into the corner. Huffman. Back to Davis on the left wing. Man-to-man defense for South Charleston into the paint. Gabbert holds it, now puts it on the floor. 3 on the way, off the back iron, no good. Rebound cleared out by Caden Fawcett. He'll start the offense, now calls for Harris to take over. Guarded by Davis. Goebel. Smith, left elbow, good. Bryson Smith with 7 points. Back to a double-digit lead for South Charleston. Goose Gabbert over on the left side. They swing it all the way back to Seams. Back over to Gabbert. Picked up by Smith. Spin move, kicks it near side. 3 on the way is good. Caden Huffman. Give him 4 points. And a 7-point advantage for South Charleston. 6:25 to go here in the third quarter. Smith. Now Fawcett with it. He'll dribble baseline, kicks it back out to Smith. Wide open 3. Off the back iron, no good. Tipped around and controlled by Wayne Harris. Offensive board. Goes inside, scoop shot. No good, but he is fouled. I believe they get this against Adam Seams. That'll be his 3rd. Seams, Davis, and Goose Gabbert all with 2 fouls apiece at the halftime break. And a shooting foul that'll put Harris at the line to shoot 2. Wayne Harris, a 95% free throw shooter on the season, 19 of 20. As officials Lazo and they switch the fouls. They get this one against Caden Huffman, so they switch it over. First shot up, rattles home for Harris. Second one too strong, offensive board by Dean, but lost it. Up ahead, layup, no good. Rebound, Huffman, he can't get it to go. Gets another rebound. He'll force it up. That won't go, but a foul on South Charleston. And I believe the foul went against Mondrell Dean. That'll be his 2nd. I mean, a bit of a disadvantage on the foul calls as the shot goes up and in. We're located in the upper section here, opposite of the scorers table. So, and They are not announcing who the fouls are on. As second shot, no good, but offensive board, it seems. He'll kick it out. Gabbert will launch a three. That one's good. Goose Gabbert with 5 points. A 4-point advantage for South Charleston. Harris. Now we got a whistle and a reach-in foul on Brammer. His first, team foul number 2. Jaden Motley checked into the ball game for the Black Eagles. Now Smith with it. Picks up his dribble over in the corner to Harris. Harris hounded, goes into the paint, scoop shot right hand, and gets it somehow to roll in. Give him 12 points. 6-point lead. Gabbert into the corner, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Tipped around, controlled by Huffman. He'll kick it. Gabbert again, the 3 in the corner. That one no good. Rebound cleared out by Mondrell Dean. A couple of good looks over on that left side for the Spartans. Couldn't get one to go down. Harris dribbles in, now kicks it out. 3 on the way for Motley. In and out and drops in for 3. Jaden Motley's got 5. Got the home roll on that one for Motley. 44-35, 9-point advantage for South Charleston. Every time South Charleston gets a lead, the Spartans have come back as Davis penetrates into the paint. Gets cut off by Motley. Now Seams with it, back to Davis. He'll launch a 3, left wing. Long rebound in the corner. Motley out of bounds. They say it was off of Jaden Motley. It'll stay with the Spartans. Seams will trigger it in along the baseline. Kicks it out top to Davis. Thought about the 3, now near side. Patton down inside. Patton again. Kicks it out to Seams. Picks up his dribble. Feeds it down into Davis. Shot rejected off the backboard. Oh! Looked like a clean rejection for Mondrell Dean, but they got him on the foul. Two shots coming up from Monquel Davis. 1 of 2 from the foul line today. Shot up and in. Second shot is good. He makes both of them. Seven points for Davis. 44-37, South Charleston leading. We approach 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Wayne Harris. Harris. And now we've got a whistle and a foul. A reach in on Patton. That's his first. Team foul number 3 on Greenbrier East. Harris slaps the ball. Still looking to try to get it in. Ball's tipped away. South Charleston scramble, comes up with it. Harris goes baseline. Now a blocking foul. As they'll get this one on Aaron Griffith. That's his first foul. Team foul number 4. Again, Harris will take it out along the baseline. Bounce pass into the corner. Three on the way, no good. Rebound to Gabbert. Seams with it, up ahead, near side. Three on the way, good for Gabe Patton. Greenbrier East will not go away. Down by 4, 44-40. Under 3 to go. Harris penetrates down in the lane to kick it out to Goebel. Wide open down low. They kick it back out. Murray to Smith. His shot no good. Murray with the rebound. Couldn't get it to go. Now Gabbert has it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans as Gabbert threw it off the leg of Bryson Smith. Xavion Murray, the 6'2 junior, into the ball game for South Charleston, wearing number 23. Man-to-man defense again for South Charleston. Into the corner to Gabbert. Picked up by Harris. Into the corner, Seams. Tried to go baseline. Got cut off. Nice bounce pass to the cutting Patton. Gabe Patton couldn't get it to go down. Picked up by Harris. Quickly down the other side. Wayne Harris. No shot. And a foul on Greenbrier East. They get the foul against Zach Patton, his second. Harris. Wide open Murray, layup is good. Quickly down the other side. Zach Patton got cut off. He'll back it back out. Swing it out. Gabe Patton launches another three. That one no good. Rebound to Smith. He'll take it into the front court. Bryson Smith down in the paint. And they're going to say that he carried the ball. Smith walks across the timeline with 1:38 to go. Over in the left side, Gabbert. Who's Gabbert? Puts it on the floor, dribbles baseline. Bounce pass, near side, Seams, three on the way. Air ball into the hand. Shot up and good for Aaron Griffith. Four-point advantage for South Charleston. Approaching a minute to go here in the third quarter. Harris dribbles down into the corner over on the right side. Now kicks it back out to Smith. Closely guarded by Seams. Smith. Back over to Harris. They tried to trap him. And now they say he carried the ball. Another turnover on South Charleston. Good defense by the Spartans that time as they trapped Harris over on the far side. 51 seconds to go, 46-42, Black Eagles. Patton penetrates, nice dish, and the layup is good for Aaron Griffith. He's got 4 points. And a 2-point lead now for South Charleston with 32 seconds to go. As Harris walks it into the front court here near side. Goebel. Out top to Murray. They swing it over to Motley. Bryson Smith. Ball stolen by Patton. Up ahead. Layup. Good. We're all tied up. Griffith now with 6 points. Harris over on the right side. 2 seconds. He's got to get the shot off. He does. And it rolls off the rim. We come to the end of the third quarter. We've got a good one here inside the community center. It's South Charleston 46, Greenbrier East 46.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
All tied up at 46 apiece, South Charleston and Greenbrier East as we head to the fourth quarter. South Charleston led 34-28 at the halftime break. Spartans outscored them 18-12 in that third period. And it'll be Greenbrier East ball to start things off. Now we've got a whistle and a illegal screen away from the ball on Greenbrier East. They're going to get that one against Gabe Patton. That's his first. Wayne Harris with 12 points, 11 points for Caden Fawcett. Leading the way for Greenbrier East, 7 points from Adam Seams and Monquel Davis. Harris with it over on the right side, closely guarded by Patton. Bounce pass down the low block. Dean goes to work. Spin move, shot up is good for Mondrell Dean. I think you'd like to see a lot more of that from Mondrell Dean here in the fourth quarter. 48-46. South Charleston back in the lead. Gabbert loses it into the hands of Fawcett. He'll push it. Caden Fawcett down inside. Shot off the glass, no good. Tipped around, controlled by Greenbrier East. Seams. Pushes it ahead. Step through. Layup with the left hand is good. Adam Seams with 9 points, and we're all tied up once again, 48 all. Jaden Motley in the corner. Gives it over to Harris, deep in the corner now in front of the South Charleston bench. Harris goes baseline, kicks it out straight away, and they get it over to Fawcett. He'll launch a three off the back iron, no good. Rebound, here come the Spartans. Griffith down inside, his shot, score it, and a foul. Foul will go against South Charleston's Caden Fawcett. That's his third. Score the basket for Griffith. He's got 8 points all here in the second half. As he misses that one. Greenbrier East leading 50-48. Harris dribbles, gives it over to Fawcett. Now he picks up his dribble. Now Dean with it. Dribbles down in the paint, but a whistle and a foul. And a one-on-one opportunity for Mondrell Dean. I'm not sure who they got that foul on. As Dean will go to the line. 50% free throw shooter. Just been there 4 times. And he calmly buries that one. Second shot for the 6'4 junior. Makes both of them. He's got 9 points. We're all tied up once again at 50. 1-3-1 zone for South Charleston. 3 for Gabbert is good. Give him 8 points. And a timeout taken on the floor. I believe it was Greenbrier East that called the timeout. They do. A full timeout will take one as well with 6:03 to go. 53-50. Greenbrier East leading South Charleston. 6:03 to go, fourth quarter. Greenbrier East leading South Charleston 53-50. Goose Gabbert three-pointer. Give Gabbert 8 points. Leading the way for the Spartans, Adam Seams with 9 points, 8 points for Aaron Griffith. Again, all 8 of those points coming here in the second half for Griffith. Spartans will stick with the man-to-man defense. Harris into the front court, left side. Motley over to Goebel. Nice pass down low. Harris shot up, count it, and he drew a foul. That'll go against Huffman. That's his third. $14 points now for Harris as he's at the line to try to complete the three-point play and tie things back up. And he does. 15 points for Harris. Came into today's action averaging a little over 18 points a game. 1-3-1 zone for South Charleston. Huffman left side, back out. They swing it over to Patton. Now Seams with it. Finds a wide open Griffith. And he's got 10 points, 55-53. Spartans leading the Black Eagles. Motley left wing, looking for a screen. Gives it over to Dean. Dean will go down inside. His layup off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound cleared out by Patton. Seams gives up his dribble. Patton kicks it out. Seams was wide open. Now Huffman, he'll try a three and buries it. Caden Huffman. 8 points for Huffman and a 5-point advantage now for Greenbrier East. Harris into the corner. Motley, he'll try a three. That one off the back of the iron, no good. Cleared out by Huffman. Seams out top. Over to Gabbert, Goose Gabbert. Will back it back out, picked up by Dean. Man-to-man defense now for South Charleston. Gabbert into the corner, Griffith. Dribbles all the way back out top. Huffman, he'll try another three, and he buries that one. Back-to-back threes for Huffman. He's got 11 points. 61-53. Harris, his layup, no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Harris at the line for 2 shots. And he makes the first one. 16 points this afternoon for Harris as Bryson Smith checks back in. Patton will check out for the Spartans, and Monquel Davis back out on the floor. As Harris makes both of those, give him 17 points. And a timeout on the floor called by South Charleston. It's a full timeout with 4:02 to go. 61-55, Greenbrier East leading South Charleston.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
It starts at State.
4:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. South Charleston finds themselves down by 6, 61-55. The Greenbrier East coming out of the timeout called by head coach Josh Daniel. Full court pressure. They get into Gabbard. Now they'll try to trap near side. Up ahead, Seams penetrates in the paint. Into the corner, Huffman, another three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Dean. Here comes Harris. Into the corner. Caden Fawcett, three on the way. No good. Rebound to Griffith. Davis up ahead. Now Seams back out top, hands it over to Davis with 3:27 to go. They'll try to run offense here. Take time off the clock with a 6-point advantage. Into the corner, Seams. Dribbles back out, handled by Harris. Now down inside the paint. Hands it over. Shot up, rolls around, and finally drops in for Griffith. 12 points by Aaron Griffith. Fawcett again, a three. Count it from the left wing. He's got 14. 63-58. Seams, ball's batted away into the hands of Davis. Wisely pulls it back out, gives it over to Gabbard. Gabbard, loose ball, into the hands of Seams. Ball was tipped away by Dean. 5-second count, but Seams gives it over to Gabbard. Dribbles down in, his shot no good. Gathered up by Griffith, down low. Shot rejected from behind. Fawcett gets it. Here comes Harris. Wayne Harris into the front court. Picks up his dribble over to Goebel. Now he'll get it back with 2:15 to go. 5-point advantage. Fawcett. Right wing. Pull up three. Too strong. Into the hands of Seams with 2:02 to go. Adam Seams into the paint. Goes down inside. Offensive foul. As Caden Fawcett takes the charge and Seams stays down on the floor. Back up on his feet. Walks in behind the basket. Now he'll go to the bench. That's his third personal. So it'll be South Charleston ball. With 1:48 to go, 63-58. Harris down inside. Steps through, layup good. 19 points for Harris. 3-point advantage for the Spartans. Davis into the front court. Gives it over to Gabbard. Near side. Now they kick it back out. Wisely back out to Davis. 1:25 to go. Gabbard with it again. They try to trap. Huffman. And now they foul with 1:14 to go. That'll send Goose. Well, is that a 1-and-1? I don't think so. '14 foul. As Seams is back out on the floor for the Spartans. He'll inbound it in front of the scorer's table over on the far side. Into the backcourt to Davis. Now Seams. Back to Davis. They can foul here as they try to trap, and now a foul is called on Mondrell Dean. Seams again will trigger it in over on the far side. Now a timeout called by the Spartans. With 1:06 to go, a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
.106 to go here in the fourth quarter. Greenbrier East leading South Charleston by 3. Jared Patton took a timeout to avoid the 5-second violation. Yeah, Seams was trying to inbound it. Seams again will trigger it in over on the far side. Gets it into the backcourt to Gabbard. Back to Seams. 60 seconds. Gabbard now with it. Picks up his dribble. He is trapped. And a travel on Gabbard. Gives the ball back to South Charleston with 54.2 seconds. Black Eagles down by 3. Harris will walk it into the front court. Out top, Harris. Step back, 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Goebel. He throws it off the leg of Aaron Griffith. It'll stay with South Charleston with 41 seconds. Harris will inbound it along the baseline into the corner. Bryson Smith. Smith calling for Harris to come get it. Gives it over to Fawcett. Fawcett dribbles baseline. Spin move. Shot. No good. Tipped around into the hands of Seams. Up ahead to Huffman in the front court. And now that's going to be a travel on Huffman. Gives the ball back to South Charleston. As he had Griffith wide open up ahead and traveled with it. A timeout taken. Another full timeout with 24.9 seconds. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. 63-60, Greenbrier East leading South Charleston with 24.9 seconds. It'll be Black Eagles ball as they come out of the timeout as Josh Daniel working something up. Black Eagles coming in today undefeated 3-0. Josh Daniel, like I said earlier in the broadcast, he said this team is gritty. They play tough. And we've seen that today as Greenbrier East got down by 19. And battling back with a 17-4 run. Now they're ahead 63-60. Smith out top, over to Fawcett over on the right side, 1-3. He'll pull up, baseline, long 2, no good. Ball volleyed around, out of bounds. It'll stay with South Charleston with 12 seconds. And Josh Daniel wants another timeout to talk about it with his ball club. And that'll be another full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study and nationally.
Harris again to trigger it in near side. Fawcett in the corner. Back out top. Harris. He'll step back. Three from the left wing. Too strong. Rebound to Huffman. Gives it over to Seams with 4 seconds. And he is fouled by Goebel. With 3.5 seconds. Still not in the bonus. Davis will trigger it in for Greenbrier East. Gets it quickly in, but a foul by Mondrell Dean as Seams had it. He'll go to the foul line for a 1-and-1. Adam Seams with 9 points on the afternoon for the junior. Opportunity here to push this lead to 2 possessions. First shot up and missed it. Harris, Wayne Harris at the buzzer off the backboard, and Greenbrier East will come into the community center here on Tuesday afternoon and defeat the Black Eagles 63-60. We'll step aside. We'll come back and recap everything. You're watching Black Eagles basketball right here on Video Productions.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Welcome back inside the South Charleston Community Center. Final score, Greenbrier East defeats South Charleston 63-60 as Greenbrier East will go to 3-4 on the season. South Charleston will drop their first one of the season. They'll go to 3-1. We took a look. We'll take a look at the final scoring, unofficial scoring this afternoon for Greenbrier East. Aaron Griffith with 12 points to lead all scorers for the Spartans. All 12 of those points came in the second half. He was key for the Spartans in that second half. 11 points coming from Caden Huffman. Huffman with 3 3-pointers in that second half. 9 points coming from Adam Seams with 9 points. 8 points from Goose Gabbert. 7 points from Monquel Davis. 6 points on the afternoon from Bryson Brammer. 3 points apiece for Cole Withrow and Gabe Patton. And rounding out the scoring for Greenbrier East, Zach Patton finishes with 2 points tonight. They were 6 of 10 from the foul line for South Charleston, leading the way. Game high 19 points for Wayne Harris. So above his average, came in averaging 18.3. So Harris finishes with 19 points, 14 points on the afternoon for Caden Fawcett, 9 points for Mondrell Dean, then 7 points coming from Bryson Smith, 5 points from Jaden Motley, 2 points this afternoon for Christian Goebel and Xavier Murray, and Jamari Tubbs with 2 points as well. South Charleston, 9 of 10 from the foul line this afternoon in this 63-60 loss to Greenbrier East. Greenbrier East, again, we'll go to 3 and 4. They'll be back in action on Wednesday, January the 5th. They'll be back home. They'll take on Pikeview, and then they go on the road on the 7th of January at Cabell Midland. As a matter of fact, 2 of them on the road. Be at Cabell Midland, and on the 8th, that Saturday, will be at Greenbrier West before they return home on the 11th to take on the Crusaders of Greater Beckley Christian. Then South Charleston, the same matchup will take place on Saturday, January the 15th, down at Greenbrier East. That's a 4 o'clock tip-off on Saturday afternoon, as Greenbrier East and South Charleston will get back together for the home-and-home series this year for South Charleston. Next up, they'll have George Washington on Wednesday night, the 5th of January, 7 o'clock scheduled tip-off right here inside the South Charleston Community Center. Then they'll go on the road on Friday the 7th at Capitol, then at Cabell Midland on the 11th, and then return home on the 13th of January, take on Riverside. 7 o'clock tip-off for that one. So that'll do it from here inside the South Charleston Community Center. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in today right here on Video Productions. I want to thank my producer today, Parker Withrow. My name is Jack Withrow. The final score, Greenbrier East defeats South Charleston 63-60.